Okay, so while I'm documenting the current game that I'm playing, there's um, there's an interesting thing I keep coming across with pace. You know, you have Pack Attack NPC and you have pace. And in the last playthrough that I had at least 3 or 4 instances where pace flooded, literally flooded the VM. I think I have one instance where it was over 1,010 frames or suspended stack frames, which is insane given the number of actual ghouls that were present. Because that time it was ghouls, and I would crash occasionally, killing a ghoul. I don't have the crash problem now, which I think might be attributed to the magic fix or the engine fix that I installed. I have both. I have both a magic fix and the engine fix in the game. And supposedly that's supposed to fix something with the magic effect. I was assuming something along those lines was broken. But to keep this short and so I can kind of document this as I go, I do have one suspended stack. I mean, I have one instance of where the stack frames were suspended. And what that is, it simply looks for the text suspended stacks in the Papyrus log. Pretty simple. And then I pull out that entire chunk. So even though it says one, there's actually more than one. So to kind of show you what I'm talking about, I'm going to pull this out. Let's pull this Papyrus section out. Okay? And I need to focus specifically on pace and NPC, right? So we're going to filter this Papyrus chunk for occurrences of Pack Attack, NPC, and pace. Okay? And you'll see that there's at least 233 frames on the stack. Now, what's interesting about this is this has nothing to do with combat. I've actually been in combat, or at least I don't believe it does. I've been in combat with... I've had dog meat with me the whole time. I fought massive packs of ghouls without any incident whatsoever, without pace even complaining, at least that I'm aware of. There could be little instances in the Papyrus log, but nothing that warranted a suspended stack. I picked up Ada, and we were... Let me think here. I don't think we fought anything on the way from, I think it was just west of Watts Electronics. We didn't really fight anything that I'm aware of. So I don't know if the suspended stack started there, or I don't think it did. I believe it started once I put Ada in the workbench, and then I just modified her, added a couple hand lasers, changed one of her arms, gave her thrusters. The Mr. Handy thrusters are amazing because you don't have to worry about pathing. Like, she doesn't even have to path anymore. She behaves as though she's like a botfly, man. She can just fly up over stuff. So, really cool. Less armor, but good for pathing. But anyways, I wanted to document that with a quick vid to show that for some reason, I don't think pace should be dumping that many frames on the stack. I mean, it was a burst. It's what I call a burst. It's where you have just an enormous amount of stack frames. It's almost like we're something... It looks like the exact same thing. If you look at it, it's looks like on-item equip. And I didn't really do a lot of changes. I wasn't like I was changing the weapons 20 times over. I would just add the weapon, and I've specifically picked out a weapon, and that was it. So I'm wondering if this is some kind of a hole or something in his script that is doing this. Yeah. See, it's like on item unequip, which I'm assuming is when I changed the arm, or when I swapped the hand claw for a laser, maybe. And I think it's a single laser on the hand, or I think it's a single laser, like a sniping laser, that I swapped out for an automatic. I think that's what that's the only thing I can conceivably see that would generate an on equip thing, but not this many. All right, so I'm gonna keep this short. Got some more testing I'm doing, and yeah, so I'll add this to the list, and you guys can check it out.